Welcome everyone to this training. Hi, I'm by name Emmanuel. So in this training, I'll be teaching on how you can easily create a logo design simply using text and icon using postermywall.com. So first of all, just go to your Chrome browser. That's if you're using an Android phone, and if you're using either iPhone also, just open your browser, then you type in postermywall.com. So from there, what next? You'll be seeing just exactly what is on my screen here if you are using your phone, and if you are using a system is actually something related to this, you will be seeing on your screen. So from here now, what the next thing we do, we want to actually design a logo design from scratch. So you click on blank design. Once you click on that, from there we have to choose the size for whatsoever we want to design. If you actually look at my screen here, you will see different design for under social media. Now you can see for Instagram post, the size is different. You can actually see that it's actually a square design, but the size is different. For Instagram reels, you can see the size is actually different. For stories, you can see for Facebook image and cover and different designs, they all have different sizes. So now scrolling down the marketing, you can see different sizes, but specifically we want to actually design a logo design. So this is actually for logo. If you look at the size, is 600 px that by what 600 pixel. Px is for pixel, so that's just 600 by 600, which is still 1 by 1 square size. So you click on it, so it will direct us to the page so that we can start our design. So now after coming to this page, now what's the next thing we need to do? Firstly, let's import the icon. You click on the plus icon, that's add, click on it. From there you can see different options here. Click on what, upload. So when you click on upload, these images which you're seeing here are the images that I have uploaded before on this my account. If you're a new person to it, you will have to actually go and upload it. And maybe, for example, the image you want to use is you've not uploaded it on the site before. What next to do is just to click on upload media. Then it will direct you to your phone gallery if you're using an Android phone. And if you're using an iPhone, once you click on upload media, you have to click on upload. You have to click on photo library. So once you click on photo library, it will direct you to your phone gallery. So specifically as for me, I've uploaded it. So this is the image I want to actually make use of. You can see I've selected the image and I'll click on what, add selected. So after clicking on that, what next? You can see it's already uploading now. So right now, if you are looking at it now, you won't see the difference of the image I uploaded and the background. Reason because the background is also having the same color with the image I imported. So therefore, so that you can see the differences, I will change the background color. For me to change the background color, what am I going to do? I click on the background itself, and if you look at the lower side here, you will see different features there. So I'm clicking on what, background. So I want to change the picture, the color of the background rather. So now I'll click on color. That's the color right there. So clicking on it, scrolling down, you see different color there. So what, for me, let me just choose this just to give a change to the background. You can now see now the background has been changed. So the image I imported, you can see now that it has a different color background. So what am I going to do now? I have to remove the color, the background color of the image I imported, so that I can use it for whatsoever design I want to use it for. So what am I going to do? What next now is for me to remove the background of this image. So therefore, just click on effects. If you look at the features there on the app there, you will see effects. Click on effects. Clicking on effects, you see different options there: edge effect, remove color, glow. So specifically, what do we want to do? We want to remove the background of the image we imported. So I'll click on remove color. Clicking on remove color, you can see it's giving me the option, so you turn it to the right. Can you see the image that I imported now? The background has been removed easily. So I cancel that. So now this is it. So what next is for me to reduce, because of the type of logo I want to design. So this image I want to reduce the size a little bit. So I click on crop from crop. So let me just cut it a little bit. So this is actually the part I want to make use of. So what am I going to do after reducing the size that I want? So I'll click on apply. So can you see now? So this is exactly what I need. So now for me to turn it in any circular direction, if you look at the image itself, there is a kind of icon just like circle or arrow in shape like so. Just click on it. So now you can use that, turn it in any direction you actually want. You can see that I'm turning it. So that's exactly the function of that icon there. So now let me reduce the size. So now what next? The letter that I want to write with it, letter D. So for me to write any letter, what am I going to do? Click on the add icon. That's the plus icon. Click on add. Click on text. Clicking on text. What next? I'll be using a plain text. So click on plain text. Click on edit. Then type in the text you want to make use of. Letter D is what I want to make use of. That's all. So this letter D is what I want to make use of. So what next? Let me use the font. Click on font. Which font am I going to make use of? Do I love this? The fact is, just choose the one that you wish to make use of. There's a lot of fonts available on this web which you can actually use to design whatsoever you want to design as a graphic designer. So let me just use this font. I've clicked on the font, so I click on cancel. So can you see, let me just increase the size. Can you see now I want to turn it to the other around? So this is it. I've done it using that same icon. So now this color was color black. The letter is color black. So and I decided to maybe I want to use another color. What am I going to do? Let me just for me to change the color of that text, I'll click on fill. If you look at the lower part, you see that color black fill. So now click on color, the color black, just click on it from the option. So now which color do I want to actually make use of? In order to avoid color riots, so make sure your color combination matches together. So which color do I want to make use of? Should I make use of this? So you can actually change any of the color. For example, now if the color is not actually matching what you want exactly, what can you do? Click on the plus icon. Click on the plus icon. You can see now that you have the right to choose any color which you want. So now let's check for the color we actually want from here. So let's see, is this the color we want? If not, you can choose the color that you want. So let me just increase the size a little bit. What about if I decide to change the font? Let me see. You actually have the right to choose any color that you want. Okay, let's make use of that font. Let's make use of it. So this is the font we want to make use of. I just want to make sure it's straight properly. So that's the font and the picture I want to make use of. So now what next? The letter D. Okay, for this, let me just lock it. So from here now, what next? Let's now type in the name of the brand. So what's the name of the brand? For us to type it, just click on the icon, click on text, plain text, then type edit. Click on edit. From there, let's type in the name of the brand. So that's the name of the brand, the light concepts. So let's choose the font. Okay, if we decide to make use of this as the font, so just reduce the size, the light concept. Letter spacing, let's just give it like 2. Okay, so that's just it about the logo we've created. So you can decide to change the background. So just click on the empty space, that's the in order to select the background, and you click on background. From background, you can decide to change the color to whatever you wish. You want to change to yellow, you want to change to any color, you can, but we're changing it to color white. So that is it. So easily you've been able to create a logo design without any stress. For you to download the logo, you can just click on the arrow at the top. So once you click on that, you will be able to download. Click on the download, and then after this it will give you an option to download. So let's see, can you see download new design? So you click on download, and easily you will find a logo in your browser, in your in your phone gallery so easily. So for me, this is actually what we've designed. So how is it? Comment in the section below now.